Students, today we will discuss about the mechanism of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Beta, nucleophilic substitution reaction is represented by SN. SN mechanism for nucleophilic substitution reaction in case of haloalkane. In case of haloalkane, beta, mechanism follow two methods, two types. First, SN1 mechanism and another one SN2 mechanism. SN1 mechanism means unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. SN2 means bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. That means nucleophilic substitution reaction takes place in case of haloalkane. Follow two mechanisms. One is SN1, other is SN2. Beta, SN1 mechanism, that is unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction mechanism. In this case, rate of reaction depends on one of the reactant. In case of reaction with haloalkane, we have two reactants. One is haloalkane, other is nucleophile. For the reaction, rate of reaction depends only on haloalkane, not on the nucleophile. That means step 1, this haloalkane, step 1, in this haloalkane, due to more electronegative nature of halogen, halogen leave the electrons from carbon towards itself and leave as leaving group. As nucleophile, that is a leaving group. And we will get carbocation because carbon lose its electron. We will get carbocation or carbonium ion, that is the same thing. Clear? Step 2. Step 1 is generation of carbocation. And step 2, attack of nucleophile. Step 2, attack of nucleophile. Incoming nucleophile, this one. Beta, nucleophile attack on carbocation. Now carbocation have two attacking sides. Front side from the leaving group leave and opposite side to that of leaving group. If nucleophile attack from front side, that is front side attack. After front side attack, nucleophile combine with carbocation on the same position as that of halogen. Front side attack give retention of configuration. Because geometry remain same. Beta, in case of carbocation, when nucleophile attack to the carbocation, from front side, it will give retention of configuration. This same nucleophile have another position to be attacked, that is the backside attack. that is backside attack. After backside attack, it will form opposite geometry to that of nucleophile, because nucleophile leave the carbocation from right side and nucleophile attack on left side, just like this. Geometry will be totally opposite, that is inversion of configuration. That is inversion of configuration. In the case of SN1 mechanism, we have mixture of product, that is inversion of configuration and retention of configuration. Equimolar configuration of product, either retention or inversion, is known as racemic mixture. Is known as racemic mixture. It means SN1 mechanism. In case of SN1 mechanism, rate of reaction depends upon alkyl halide only. Alkyl halide leave the halogen as leaving group, become carbocation. Then nucleophile attack on this carbocation either from front side or from back side. If nucleophile attack on this carbocation from front side, retention of configuration is obtained. From back side, inversion of configuration is obtained. Equimolar concentration of these two configurations of product is known as racemic mixture. Is known as racemic mixture. Now another is the SN2 mechanism. Beta, in case of SN2 mechanism, SN2 means bimolecular. For bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction, rate of reaction depends upon both haloalkane as well as nucleophile. That means it is one step mechanism because both the reactant react equally. It is only one step mechanism. Rate of reaction depends upon both, that is haloalkane as well as nucleophile. That means both will attack together. It is single step mechanism. Beta, when nucleophile start to attack on carbon of haloalkane, beta, front side attack is not possible because of similar nature. Repulsion take place. Only back side attack is possible. Only backside attack is possible because from front side similar nature repulsion take place. Only backside attack is possible, and we get a hypothetical stage that is known as transition state, in which halogens start to leave and nucleophiles start to come in the carbon. Just like this, it is only hypothetical phenomena. Nucleophile start to be attacked and halogens start to leave. Bond of halogen is larger as compared to nucleophile, and these three covalent bond as it is only hypothetical phenomena. And a stage will come where nucleophile will attack and halogen will leave as leaving group. Here geometry is totally opposite. Halogen leave from right side, nucleophile attack on left side. That means inversion of configuration. Inversion of configuration. So you will identify as many as heavier group attached to carbon. The reaction rate will be slower down. That means this reaction SN2 mechanism is more faster in case of primary carbon as compared to secondary as compared to tertiary. for SN2 mechanism. But for SN1, beta, both sides of carbon become empty after the formation of carbocation. There is no role for the hindrance. Steric hindrance does not affect the carbon positive charge or carbocation. So tertiary is more in secondary as primary for SN1 mechanism. Now, what is the difference between SN2 and SN1 mechanism? Beta, in the case of SN1 mechanism, rate of reaction depends upon haloalkane only, but in case of SN2, rate of reaction depends upon both. In case of SN1 mechanism, only two-step mechanism, there is one-step mechanism. In case of SN1, carbocation is formed. In case of SN2, no carbocation is formed. Only hypothetical stage, transition stage is come. In case of SN1, both side attack possible, front side as well as back side. But in case of SN2 mechanism, only back side attack is possible. In case of SN1, we get racemic mixture, but here we will get only inversion of configuration. SN1 mechanism is greater in case of tertiary as compared to secondary as compared to primary. But SN2 mechanism is more faster in primary carbocation, then secondary, then tertiary. This is all about the mechanism, nucleophilic substitution mechanism of reaction with haloalkane. Thank you.